Hi everyone, good morning. Now the time is today is like 26th of July and now the currently time is at 12:49 and the market is moving in the one-way directions. Like yesterday I took some of the positions I believe this to 80,000 call option and 80,000 put option I sold. Like currently in the call option I am significantly in loss like around 50,000. But where in put option, the all the premium got decayed and it is almost like 90 per percentage premium was decayed. Here I am having like around 22,000 profit, but here I am having 30,000, 50,000 loss, and the corresponding buy positions I bought the August 80,000 80,000 put and call August second week, and here I am having like 35,000 profit and 33,000 loss. Now let's see like how the chart was yesterday. We were able to see. Okay, this was the chart which I have done the yesterday trade. This is the trade chart. Like currently, it is showing 24,000 trade, 24,000. Now I'm going to explain what is the importance of adjustments, and if we have done that particular adjustment properly, what is the benefit out of it, and also how it will useful for the long run. Like suppose if you can see here, if I'm holding the morning trade itself, I would have lost like I would have been 25,800 loss. And also it break even, it went almost let me see once again. Yeah, 0.3 percentage away from my break even. It almost 250 point away from my break even. My break even is around like 80,400, but currently the market is trading around 80,700. It is almost 300 point away from my break even. Now I did one thing, I have done some adjustments. Because of that, like this was my adjustment. Like what I did is 80,600 I sold a call option at 90 quantity, and 80,700 I also sold 100 quantity. Now here what is happening here in this particular trade which I have done the adjustment around what time it is around 10 o'clock only it has crossed my break even and it is giving me around 18,000 loss. After that what I did is I took this position. After taking these positions, now currently it is this alone, this particular position, it is giving me a 16,000 profit. Now, if I'm not taking this trade, I would have been lost in around 24,000 because the MTM loss will be very huge. So now my current plan, like after adjustment, if you can see this chart, like after adjustment, this is how it looks the pay up chart. Now my break even also got extended. The first point. uh, I don't want to make enough more money in this particular trade after making adjustment. I only want to make minimum money with less risk. Now still if the market is going in upward direction, I have two ways to do it in adjustments. I can sell 81,000 call option. That is a one way. At least I will reduce my loss and I'll get some minimum profit. Otherwise, there is one more possible way. If it is keep on going upside, I will sell 81,000 call option or else 81,700 call option and 81,000 like 81,900 call option and 81,000 is a put option. So that time I will get another 100 point as a buffer. Even if it is closed in that particular range, I will make some money. That was the plan. But in current scenario, if I can open the 15 minutes chart, there is a one possibility way I always understand in the market is whenever the market is moving, market will never move in one way direction in continuous day. It will, if it is going up, it will always come down and it will do some retracement and it will go up. Now, if you can see, there are many people they sold here in this particular range. If you can see this one, if these people are sold, they are like they have done that. Like suppose if they have sold it on the July month, July 22nd, if they are selling it on July month expiry also, they would have sitting currently in the profit only because they sold it on 22nd July. Now, whoever is sold here until this breaks, like suppose this is a psychological level, and also 80,800 and 80,900, because if you can see every time it goes and it will come back here because market is always trying to take the stop losses. Now, my thought process is like suppose it will take the stop loss of these peoples, like these guys, whoever is sold this one, they would have kept a stop loss in this particular range. It is already taken. Whoever sold this particular range, like they have kept it here. Means always it is always try to take a stop loss. Now in that understanding, what my strategy is now currently, if even if it is going in upper side, I have two ways to do it. One, I can sell the call option like 80,000 or 81,000 call option and 81,000 80 okay 7 80,900 call option, 81,000 is a put option. I'm going to sell it. I will get 100 point buffer again. Using that 100 point, I will do some adjustments like that. That is the plan. That is the worst. That is the final plan that I had. If that is also crossing the market, I will take whatever the loss that I'm occurring, and I'll take that loss and I'll close for the day. If there are the two cases, like again the market is, this was my range. If it is closed in upward direction, I am having still 0.2 percentage on the, like 80,838 is my stop. This one break even on the upper side. On the lower side, I am having huge like 79,700. It is almost like 1 percentage, 800 point. Now, current scenario, if the market is going significantly here, then only I will get a huge loss. Huge loss also, I will reduce it. I will get it like I will reduce and I'll bring it in profit, or I'll take a minimum loss. That was the plan. Now, if suppose the plan is simple, and one more thing, I'm not going to take more than yesterday's profit. Like if I'm taking loss also, I will not take more than yesterday's profit. That is the second thing. Now, if you can see the market structure in the 5 minutes candle, if I can open, every time it breaks and it comes down. Now, if this candle breaks, then I will be having some panic because this is always like from the last 9:20, it is keep on creating one 5 minutes candle on the downside and it breaks and it going up. It is creating somehow like for the stop loss orders. Now the if it is a fifth wave, suppose one, two, three, and four. It may go another, and it may take the two stop loss of two peoples, like two break evens. Like again, these guys and these guys will have whoever is bought here, they will take this stop loss, and it may close in this level, or it may close in like 80,800 level. That was the second thought. Now I'll update like currently I'm loss of 9,800, and I will update whatever the profit is happening, and what will be my maximum loss and each and everything. And today will be a great learning, and also if I'm facing anything like in these scenarios, like it is great actually after doing an adjustment. If I'm not doing an adjustment, if 25,000, it is huge. And also I don't think it will come below this level. If you can see this level, this was my break even means. I don't think it will come at 400. It may close above 500, above 600, below 600 in worst cases, or else it may close in the 700 range. That is a possible ways. If I'm holding this particular trade, if I'm not doing any adjustment, I would have been lost now currently like on 25,000, and also MTM swing also very high because this premium was almost a decade. Now it is a 27,000. Let's go to original positions. Now we are having 10,000 because this adjustment is giving me 15,000 rupees. This gives the adjustment benefit. Like if you do proper adjustment, and if you can control that M2M loss, it will not impact our psychology level. That is the one thing. Because seeing a 25,000 loss, it is very impactful on our mind also. And seeing a 10,000 loss, it is a very different. So we always try to control our MTM. It automatically that control our minds also, and it gives the positiveness, and we will do it in calm mindness. Like we will try to bring that particular loss in profit. That is what always we have to do it in proper plan and we have to execute the trade. And I'll update at like 1:30 what will be the profit and loss. Thank you. Now the time is around 7:30. I am not able to shoot the aftermarket awards video, and I recorded few things, but I will show you that today's what happened with today's trade. And I hope you remember, like morning I had few positions. Like today overall profit I closed in 8,000 around because I had a very huge loss in the first trade which I had. Like basically in first half what happened means this was the positions that I took like 80,800 call and put, which I carry forwarded yesterday only, and I also sold at in the later point 80,600 call and put. I sold it again 80,600 and 81,700 call and put I sold, but market is keep on like till this point. I think till the 12 o'clock it was in my range, but after that it was broken and it went in significantly higher range. That time I was having around 70,000 loss, the overall loss of 70,000. What I did is in this particular trade, I believe around this level, this candle once it is breaked out at like 135, I thought it is not going to work out and I sold entire my positions of the put option. Like I was about to loss of like I think 80 like around 72,000 loss. I was in the 72,000 loss. What I did is later I took these positions. This is a 81,500 put option I bought. Basically, I bought around 2,700 quantity and I sold it with this particular loss, particular profit, and this was the today's profit. Basically, whatever I did today's is not as per the plan, the completely thing, but what happened is till this point like I have done two adjustments. Initially morning the market is opened in 80,100, but it was keep on moving and it is also break like it was moved to my upper break even in the at 10 o'clock itself. But later point what I did like I sold in this particular range, I think 10 15. I sold call option 81,600 call option, 81,700 put option, means to extend my break even. Later point, it is like around 12:30, it was breaken again. Like I was in this point, I was only the 20,000 or 25,000 loss. But what I did, like this was keep on moving. I didn't get a chance to like adjust also. I am not even able to think also. Like the market is keep on moving. In this particular three candle only, I was about to loss of like 50 to 60,000. Then after this move, under this move, it was breakout and 12:35. I thought European market is also opened in positive only. Then the market it will move like that, and I sold my entire positions and I waited for next candle. This 15 minutes candle in this like if you can see the 1 minute candle. Let me go there. Yeah, 136. This was the candle I sold enter my position. So 136. After this candle, in this candle I have entered with that particular quantity and I holded for just for 5 minutes and I booked my profit and I closed for the day, and that was the things. Till this point, I hold it and I closed it entire my positions. I was in the profit of I closed 8,300 rupees profit. But if you can consider this, I was I didn't had a plan to buy the option at all. Like, and what happened is like this was not as per my plan, and also whatever I thought like morning even the market is moves like 800,000 point. What like as per my plan, the market may move 1,000 point. I thought like that. I fixed my mind also. That is the first mistake I did, and I have done some early adjustment also. If I waited till this point or till this point, if I have done the adjustment, and that is also okay, but early adjustment also is required because the main problem with this one is because my break even was already broken, and in that particular trade the trade which I took is already about to 25,000 loss, like it has having 25,000 loss. After that once I took this particular trade which I'm mentioning in the second half, like this positions, I think this one, uh, 80,600 call and 80,700 put. These two positions has given me the 21,000 profit till this point. Like it has given the good profit only till this point. But later point, this has been broken, and this is giving me this particular candle is started giving me the negative. This particular positions is has almost given, like it was having only 1,000 rupees loss, it was having this one 25,000 profit, but this has been given completely like around 30,000, it shoot up in next 10 to 15 minutes. So I was not expected that condition. And also this position, this particular positions, and also it moved around like positions, and I close it for the day. And for next day, this one I'm going to explain in Monday. Like I think by mistakenly I took these buy values, and instead of like around 9, like around 225 I took this trade, and I'm not able to concentrate much on this today's trade. Like I thought of taking this 950 quantities each, but by mistakenly I placed this order. That is the first thing. Today's learning is simple. The mistake which I did is I took the buy value. This is was not in my plan. If it is in case, if it is against when, if market is went against me, I would have been huge loss because I'm already in the loss of 70,000. If I'm holding this trade, and if I'm getting a loss, then it would be like only thing why I did this trade is because of I'm going to lose the entire money because 70,000 I already lost 73,000 around. And if I'm holding that particular trade, like if I'm closed for the day, my mind was not constant, and I was doing wrongly everything whatever I did. And also if you can see 81,500, this is the put I bought. Before that 81,400 also I bought and I sold it. And this was actually, it was also went 8,000 profit, and I sold it quickly. These are all buy orders. 81,000, 82, sorry, 81,900, 81,500, 81,300, and these two are the buy values. I tried to execute the orders, and this is also only 2,000 profit. It is also went around 10k profit, and I sold it in uh, like in excitement or whatever you call it. Like this was not went as per the plan. And also I will not going to do from today onwards any buy values because it won't be good for me. And even if it is a respective, like if market is moving like as per the market I planned it, I thought it will move till this point like 800. It is opened around 80,800, 80,080, and it moved till this point. Like my plan is around it may go 900, and it may come back take 20 point, 30 point. It will be in my range only. I can make enough money like that I thought, and I was holding the positions. But it was not happened like after this breakout, and it is keep on going. Even though in the like in this particular candle, if I am not holding this trade, if it is closed here only, I would have been 25,000 loss in the sell values. So again, the market is moving. Like in this candle, if I bought any PE or put, no, again I would have been lost, huge loss. So I did, and I closed my for the day. Like this was the overall property, 81,000, 83,000, 8,300 rupees, and it will be around like 2 to 4 like I placed so many orders today, like buy orders, because of the fear like which I am going to lose money in such conditions, I thought, and I placed so many orders. And it was not completely planned, and the sell which I took is a completely planned, and I pre-planned it well. And whatever the adjustment I did it correct. But the market this move, like after 12:30 this move was unexpected, because there was a one news in the market, like due to the metal index, it is almost up by 2.8 percentage, and IT index also up by 2 percentage. These two index only took Nifty and Sensex, because the bank Nifty is also, there is nothing much, there is no much movement in the bank Nifty. But if I had traded in bank Nifty, then I would have been very good profit today. But because of the sector wise news, Sensex and Nifty has moved significantly in higher level, and today I'm not able to make proper profit and proper as per the plan. I'm not able to make the proper money. And the second thing is, whenever we should think the worst case also. Like today, I think only the worst case is it may move the 1,000 points. As per me, like I planned as per this condition only. Even if it is moves 1,000 points, I can able to control the M to M loss. I can able to get a profit. But after 1,000 point, it moved another 500 point. Like if it is in this case, let me open this. If we can see this point, after the low has been broken, it's almost like 1,000 in this particular range. Even if it is closed in this particular range, I would have been 9,000 or 6,000 rupees loss. But this move, like after this 300 point is there, no, it was not unexpected. I thought it will be 81,000. 81,000 will be the maximum, very good resistance, and it will break out like that. But this candle, the 15 minutes candle, was broken significantly, and all the call writer has tapped in this particular range, and everyone exited. Again, it got hit the stop losses and it came back and took the stop loss and it went back, went in higher side. So there was no control at all. The simple thing, I would have done another adjustment in this particular range. I would have been profit in the selling only, but instead of breaking my rules. That was the first thing. But today overall, this was the profit and I'm happy with it. Whatever the loss is happened, and whatever the profit is happened in this particular range, I'm happy with it. And the next thing is, these two positions I'm carry forwarding to Monday, and I will explain what is going to happen in this particular trade on Monday. And also, I hope you had a very good trading day and you made a very good profit. Thank you so much for watching this video. And also, there are many people are commenting regarding the explanation about the strategy. And this weekend, I'm going to create a one video on the what I'm doing in the intraday basis, and I will explain each and everything about adjustment, on what basis I am adjusting, and each and everything I am going to explain in the next video on this Sunday. Sunday or Saturday I'm going to posting it, and I hope you all had a very good trading day. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best for next trades. Thank you all.